High Court of Manipur stays disqualification of Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi. MLA Dr. Bijoy refutes resignation rumor, says a large portion of the new bill has been completed. Braving heavy showers, protesters continue with RLPS agitation. Sit-ins held in various localities. And flood situation worsens in Thoubal district. Ministers visit flood-affected villages to take stock of the situation. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime News. I am Tensubam Ranita with the top stories and latest news at this hour. The High Court of Manipur has stayed the disqualification order of former MLA of Wangoi Assembly Constituency, MLA Oinam Lukhoi. Oinam Lukhoi might be reinstated as the MLA of Wangoi Assembly Constituency following the order of the High Court. It may be recalled that the Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, T.H. Lokeshwar, has disqualified him along with two other Trinamool Congress MLAs, K.H. Joykishan of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency and Thongam Vishwajit of Thongju Assembly Constituency after MPTC President MLA T.H. Shyam Kumar of Andro Assembly Constituency filed a case of disqualification. However, former MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency K.H. Joykishan has reiterated that he will not file case against disqualification at the High Court of Manipur. Speaking to media at his Thangmaiban Polim Lekai residence, K.H. Joykishan said O Lukhoi might return as MLA of Wangoi Assembly Constituency, but there is no question of backtracking his earlier decision to face fresh election. Coming down heavily against the ruling of Speaker Lokeshwar, he said the order clearly demonstrated that Speaker has misused his constitutional power. He also demanded clarification from Congress Party regarding the resignation of 3 Congress MLAs from the drafting committee.
Shri Oinam Lukhoi, koi masi disqualify na May gitang kuntreta laukokro matungda ngasi si High Court na koi state tawdana koi assembly da masi amuk MLA oire na order ma thokri mayam loi paw phungbi da man masi yam nungai ba paw ni maramdi MLA ahum ai samak Thongju gi Shri Vishwajit aduga Shri Lukhoi koi hum se speaker na maram zadana disqualify tawgi bado High Court na state tarok pasina maram oidana koi party ki param dagi lana sakki deshi ma yam ek senge Trinamool oina lejari ba akoi bu Trinamool oidre na disqualify tagar kanda central leadership na koda wapam mata hairak taba achuna ai madugi party dra amon hanjala thabak tawgi wapam leite.
Member of the drafting committee on RLPS and MLA of Khurai Assembly Constituency, Dr. N.G. Bijoy has maintained that there is no question of resigning from the drafting committee and reiterated that he will work keeping in mind the aspirations of the people. The MLA said he will never betray the trust of the people. He disclosed that a large portion of the new RLPS bill has been completed. Speaking to media at his residence today, he said he has no intention to resign from the drafting committee as he was appointed by the decision of the state cabinet to work for the people. He said some might have quoted him after hearing him expressing disappointment over the suspension of a police personnel involved in Singjamai firing, while ignoring the demand of the people to suspend the police personnel involved in the killing of Robin Hood. He also said the question of MLAs N. Biren and R.K. Anand resigning from the drafting committee does not arise.
Kadobugi resign to do no Kanagumba, Ekoigi, Jati, Zigidong, the Tungi Kana Honaba, Kevin and Ayaba Piraga, Ekoi the Hapiraga, Mayam Gitabak Toning the Tokpa, Adugi Wakalo to Dopa Lejade, Aigi Marubani, Arkeanan, Aduga, Biren Gisu, Todopa Late. Tungda Hong Balak Paduna Tongan Bani. Moina Pirakpa, the Port way Boweragadi, Ekoi Maduzu Hapsening, Praza Mayam, quite a pamba, Kanagadaba, Aduga, Barotki Sangbidangi Manundazu. Legada du bill amakak puthok chaning baduni bar council gi adagi bar association gi moi gi zip pikhalakani hairam bado khaitang sangda grije tarik kuma panena khoi lemna baneba ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯡꯗꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯅꯣꯗ ꯕꯟ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯅꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯤꯇꯤꯡ ꯐꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯆꯣꯟꯊꯕꯩ ꯋꯥꯅꯤ.
JCILPS has observed that the controversies within the drafting committee has clearly reflected that the government is not sincere in handling the matter. In a press release, Assistant Media Coordinator of JCILPS, Mohammad Khairuddin Shah said, persuading the people by assuring to introduce a new bill is face-saving device by the state government. He said the people's movement will intensify until and unless the new bill, including 5 points of JCILPS, are introduced at the earliest. He also said without showing its sincerity, the state government cannot earn trust of the people. Despite the heavy continuous rains, ILPS protests were held today at various places demanding inner line permit system in Manipur. Protesters held sit-in at Khuyathong demanding inner line permit system in the state. The protest was staged at Khuyathong Polem Lekai Apunba Meira Paibi near Khuyathong Pukri Achoba Mapal. A large number of residents of Polem Lekai took part in the protests. Sit-ins were also staged at various places of Khurai under the initiative of coordinating body of ILPS Khurai area. Sit-ins were held at Khabaisoi Community Hall, Uttarayan Hall, Sajor Lekai, Chaithabi Leirak Machin, Khurai Lamlong Bazar, Khurai Thodingjam Lekai. Later, those who took part in the sit-ins took out a rally from Khabaisoi area to the residence of Khurai Assembly Constituency MLA Dr. N.G. Bijoy and submitted a 9-point memorandum to the MLA. Communist Party of India Manipur State Council today said the people of Manipur cannot trust the government as it lacks transparency. The statement was made by Party Secretary Dr. Moirangthem Nara at a sit-in demanding inner line permit system. The sit-in organized by Communist Party of India Manipur State Council was held at Kesampat Lairembi Community Hall. Dr. Nara further said the state government assured people that the new bill will be drafted within a month, but the state government is taking more time.
सरकार की थबक खुतौसिना प्रजाना थाजब वाले ट्रांसपेरेंट होयो तौगने थबक तो हेक्ट तौबदु थबक ओइना उलुदुगी वाने अब जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी तौनी हाइबगी वानी तौब हौरे अब पोती उदरी हौबदु उहलो लोइना नखोइना थामा हाइगिसि थामा हेरगा हाउ मेनी टाइम्स थामा जि थामा तुंगदसु थामा हाइगिद्राइबा तारिक लेपो नंगी असेंबली फमगा पाइन पास तौदना लाउथोकदब नुमितु असेंबली तारिक सिपिदा फमनी हाइसौ लाउथोंगम थोक्त्रिबरा
Dr. Nara also said the state government must take the responsibility for flood-affected people in Thoubal. Dr. Nara, who is the former MLA of Wangjing Tentha, said the state is witnessing flood as state government has never completed projects to renovate and clean up canals and river banks.
Wangjing Turen Wahaliba, Thoubal ki Maike Lising Jobsidi, Department ki negligence Kayadagi, Huziki sufferance is a Miam Warishidi, Department, the government, the it's a responsibility of the government. They have failed to do their duties. Turen demanding the Pungalay, Toju Todre, Adagi the Tiento Pusulate, Lerai Hanadi and Ubutunjan Mesulate, Adu the manning the Pungalakwa, Siltiasana, Maramaduna. Turiengi isingasi hek lakpaching dagi hek chendarak matamda mathun phun leibanina maduda chapkhatna lebaduna pokhairakpani kaini si IFCD department gi pura asoibani praja yam wana music.
Students of Smart Universal Academy of Sekmaijing Kuno in Thoubal district also protested against the non-implementation of ILPS and punishment to the killer of Robin Hood. The students also shouted slogans demanding immediate implementation of ILPS to save the indigenous people of the state. They also said there will be no education without ILPS, and without education, there will be no future. Teachers and Medical Officers Association of RIMS in a press release appealed to all concerned not to disturb or create any hindrances to doctors, nurses and paramedical staffs while going for duty. The association said they fully and wholeheartedly support the agitation for ILPS. It also appealed not to disturb ambulances carrying patients. Widespread sit-ins were staged by local clubs, organizations and Maira Paibi Loop along Mayai Lambi today to press for implementation of ILPS in Manipur. Sit-in was held at Hawam Marak Kaisam Laikai, jointly by Hawam Marak Kaisam Laikai Maira Paibi Loop and Young Friends Union Club. Braving rents, they form a human chain to denounce the killing of Sapam Robin Hood and shouted slogans demanding punishment to the killer of Robin Hood at the earliest. Sit-in were also staged at Hirangoi Thong by Bishum Oinam Laikai, Maira Paibis and at Kasham Thong Ahantim Laikai by Maira Paibis of the area. Social worker M. Joy Kishore and many BJP workers also took part in the sit-in. The sit-in strongly condemned the killing of Sapam Robin Hood and demanded befitting punishment to the killers of Robin Hood. A large number of women of Luang Sangbang Matai and Mamang Laikai Nupi Loop along with Khongapat Apunba Nupi Loop took out a rally on National Highway 39. The protesters shouted slogans demanding implementation of inner line permit system and punishment to the policemen involved in the killing of Sapam Robin Hood. Mikula Gulab Higher Secondary School Students' Union in a press note asked the government to open educational institutes in Imphal East and Imphal West. Iboton Sana Girls Higher Secondary School Students' Union also asked the authorities to open educational institutes and asked the Joint Students' Union of Government Higher Secondary Schools to rethink their stance to boycott classes, which is like supporting the government. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Iramda masibu masa mau faba oihennabagi pandamda linkhatchakhiba apunba fitness center na mangarak suba oina transformation challenge 2015 haujargani sungsoi soidana saruk yabiyu apunba fitness center gi transformation challenge 2015.
Welcome back. You are watching Primetime News. Nimpal, in association with Maira Paibi Loop, also staged sit-in demanding ILPS and punishment to the killer of Robin Hood at different places. Protesters staged sit-ins at Wangoi Bazar, Mayang Imphal, Hirangoi Thong, Huidrom Laikai, Nganapi Thong and Thangjam Laya. They resented the attitude of the state government. All Manipur Arts and Culture Students Union, AMAKSU, has expressed concern that some persons who are under the influence of intoxicants are giving a negative image of the ILPS movement. The union appealed to all supporters of the movement to sincerely join the agitation. It also appealed for relaxation of patients, persons going for religious functions, essential services and media persons. Protest was also held at Kisamthong Kaithil demanding implementation of ILPS in the state. It was organized by All Manipur Sound Service Association. Placards that read, "We condemn brutal killing of Sapam Robin Hood. Resign all the 57 MLAs of the state" were used by the protesters. A sit-in was also held at waiting shed of Singzamei Thongkong. The sit-in was organized by the All Manipur Angling Association. In an emergency meeting, Thangmaiban United Club resolved to close all government offices in Thangmaiban in support of the JC-ILPS movement. The club also resolved to shut business and shops of non-locals by August 15, including ban on non-local hawkers in the area. Normal life was crippled today in Jiribam due to the 48-hour public curfew called by Committee on Inner Line Permit System, Jiribam branch, since yesterday evening. Passenger vehicle services remain off the road. Business establishments, markets and shops also remain closed. All government offices and educational institutes were shut. JC-ILPS Jiribam branch said curfew is being imposed to strengthen the ongoing ILPS movement in the state. Hawam Marak Social Union Club and Hawam Marak Ngangbam Laikai Apunba Maira Paibi condoled the death of Sapam Robin Hood and offered financial help to the family yesterday. Residents of Wahingbam Laikai took out a torch rally last night to demand ILPS in Manipur. The rally, which began at 7:30 p.m. from Wahengbam Lekai, was stopped at Kashampat Mutum Lekai by police. The rallies then proceeded towards Sagolban and then Wahengbam Lekai main road. A public meeting was held last night in connection with the ransacking of 3 eating places in Khagempally, Pankhao, popularly known as Jhaklabanda. The meeting was held around 7:30 at YUC Club Community Hall in Kwakathel, Moirang Purel. It was attended by club members and 7 women organizations. The meeting resolved that Moirangthem Prem, Moirangthem Priyokumar and Moirangthem Bijoy cannot reopen their shops until inner line permit system is implemented in the state. The meeting also resolved that Moirangthem brothers cannot speak against the public. The meeting resolved that in case Moirangthem brothers take action against the public, then their shops will be closed permanently. The people who attended the meeting said the mob ransacked their shops because they spoke against the JC-ILPS demand. They also told that the owners' claim that the shops were closed during the agitation is totally baseless and is an insult to members of 7 organizations. A combined team of Bishnupur Commando and 12 Bihar Regiment arrested a KYKL cadre during a search operation on the 27th of this month at Nambol, Khongkham, Makha Lekai. A press release issued by PRO Police Department said the cadre is identified as Leisangthem Ibihal Meitei, alias Loya, 50 years, from Nambol, Khongkham, Makha Lekai. He has given demand letters to 5 MLAs of Bishnupur district. The press release also said a combined team of Thawal Commando and 22 Assam Rifles arrested a cadre of KCP Noyon faction on the 29th of this month during an operation in Kakching Waidi. He is identified as Lesangthem Rajkumar, alias Nauba, alias Tomba, 23 years, from Kakching Waidi, Senapati Lekai, and was involved in 3 different encounters with security forces. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Iramda masibu masa mau phaba oihennabagi pandamda linkhatchakiba apunba fitness center na mangarak suba oina transformation challenge 2015 haujargani. Sungsoi soidana saruk yabiyu apunba fitness center gi transformation challenge 2015.
Welcome back. You are watching Primetime News. The people in Sero in Thoubal district have been experiencing the worst floods in the last 30 years. Affected people have been taking shelter either in relief camps or in the houses of relatives. Flood-affected people in Sugnu are taking shelter in schools and community halls. They are facing acute shortage of drinking water and food. The floods have also destroyed standing crops in the fields. Army today offered foods to the flood victims. However, there was no response from the Manipur government. 5 bridges have been swept away by flood waters in Hairok, Palel and Chakpi Karong in Thoubal district. The situation has worsened in the flood-affected villages in the district following the incessant rains in the last few days. Most rivers in the district are flowing above the danger mark. Works and Transport Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar, Education Minister M. Okendru, Irrigation and Flood Control Minister Ngamthang Haukip, including officials today visited the flood-affected areas and the bridges to take stock of the situation. Hairok, Wangjing, Palel, Kakching, Sangai Yumpham and Chandrakhong are badly affected by the floods, forcing the people to flee their homes. Later, speaking to media at his residence at Babupara, Works Minister Dr. Ratan Kumar said the bridge connecting Hairok Part 2 and Part 3 will be repaired using the material of the Bailey Bridge of Thumbuthong. He said the pillars of the swept-away bridge are still intact and works will begin soon to build a Bailey Bridge. He, however, said the other 4 bridges cannot be repaired until the water level recedes. Responding to query, the minister said investigation will be made to see whether quality has been compromised in the construction. Ratan Kumar said the government has opened relief camps with the help of the concerned MLAs in the affected villages. Impact News camera person Irom Inau sustained injuries while covering the minister's visit at Hairog as the bank of the river where the media persons were standing suddenly collapsed and he fell into the water. He was treated at Cecil hospitals.
Main moina samnari bang sai gi maruna part 2 and 3 gi ko adu gi abutment lei do abutment lei du gi du di akoina hujiki immediate oina Bailey Bridge si to na wa akoina aduga atai du di akoi ising handaraga to bu natraga di maram di abutment yauna chatkhiba sing du di akoi da means lei roi da ba wherever dakar lei bo mafam da relief ke hanggo ni adugi moi gi ching chak dakar lei bo khotpa adigi thau khangde ko khudak da dum arrangement
Kavching has also been hit by floods caused by the incessant rains. Flood-affected people of Wanghu Bazaar have removed their belongings to safer places. Sources said residents of Wanghu are taking shelter at Kavching Garden. The situation in other localities is unknown as people's movement is restricted and there is no power supply. Citizen journalist Washington Naurem has filed this report. Resumption of rainfall activities over the northeastern region has already begun with fairly widespread rainfall activities over Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura meteorological subdivisions in the last 24 hours. Heavy to very heavy rain may occur over isolated places over Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura meteorological subdivisions during the next 24 hours. Sources in the Brojhar-based Regional Meteorology Center, RMC said strong surface wind will prevail over Guwahati and its neighborhood. All Manipur RNTCP Contractual Workers Welfare Union in a press note stated that the contractual staff of 9 districts of revised National TB Control Program will cease work from August 5 as their salaries for 6 months have not been given. A mentally challenged woman who is undergoing treatment was allegedly raped repeatedly by her uncle. The incident took place at Singzamai Makha, Vaikom Lekai. The alleged rapist has been identified as Okram Boramani, 65 years of age from Singzamai, Khongdang, Phaidekpi Ahibam Lekai and has been absconding with his family. A case has been registered at Imphal West Police Station, but till now the police has not taken any action. Family members of the victim today informed about the incident at Young Women Help Organization office at Wanghai Konung Mamang. The organization and the family of the victim urged the concerned authority to give befitting punishment to the culprit.
Posida ngasai mayonda ju hidaguli sara ju kanaraktabi ngasai mana sum lupa yankhai ni khangde kunni khangde tarani khangde dum pidana khotana tawre aduma mayam du tawraga moina huji lot khre na police mai gaidai tumina layadra sinida tenupa si halakhre halakte ha yum thangna ne ma nakna kupna poche lawreba lawro matungda akhoi ju nupi ni na chakhungge ai chak thongda ba yadeba chak thongma mata aina mabu that buche ai nakta pulla thambaji yadamna mana thoki ba timing da aina mabu kano torok timing da mana dum kana chance law gareba.
Before we wrap up this bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. High Court of Manipur stays disqualification of Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi. MLA Dr. Bijoy refutes resignation rumor, says the last portion of the new bill has been completed. Braving heavy showers, protesters continue with RLPS agitation. Sit-ins held in various localities. And flood situation worsens in Thoubal district. Ministers visit flood-affected villages to take stock of the situation.